You mind if you just segue into Cuck of the Week right now?
Go ahead.
Cuck of the Week, Shams, K. Adams, Charania, and Jacques Vaughn. Yesterday, a report came out from the media that Ben Simmons was the Nets were looking to shut down Ben Simmons for the year. People were tweeting it with credible sources, and they just knew what was going on within the walls of Brooklyn. It's as if they almost had the James Harden trade last year. For those who don't understand subtle humor and don't follow our pages, Jack and I made that shit up. But we have people. We have people on the inside that Ben Simmons is going to get shut down. We have heads in the Nets organization, and yesterday Jack tweeted that the Nets are looking to shut him down, and it went mini viral because that's big news. He's a former All-Star. And Jacques Vaughn was asked about it at the podium. Jacques Vaughn, you lying cuck. You lying cuck, smiling, lying through your teeth. Shams doing it. That is how you know the relationships and where these guys get their info. That Shams, there's a very credible report out there. It's pretty much confirmed happening. And Shams can't upset his little friends at the Brooklyn Nets organization because they help him, and he can't comment on it and says there's no plan of that. Well, there's a beauty about time, Jack. Time will always tell. And when Ben Simmons gets shut down, Jacques Vaughn and Shams, you're going to watch as Jack and I take your wives out to dinner. You cucks.
Abe, what did I just talk about? I talked about history repeats itself time and time again. Have you ever seen this story before? Ben Simmons, no timetable. He's not done. He'll be back. He'll be back better than ever.
Oh, he's
But his
practicing
knees
today,
bother.
but his cell phone's in his
knees,
pocket.
Yeah, his knees bothering him. And there's no timetable to return. And meanwhile, the Nets are tanking their faces off right now. And he's out of the rotation. And given Ben's history of being one of the biggest divas in NBA history, surely he'll come back from this. Surely he'll suit up to not play again this season. Time will tell, baby. Time will tell. My Cook of the Week belongs to Justin Fields. Abe, you put this in perspective because I didn't know how to frame this. He actually is a cuck right now. If you look up the definition of a cuck, it's actually kind of graphic. So we just like using the term.
It's about like when you like your wife to be with another man and you like to watch.
Right. And which is cuck is such a good description for bad action. Perfect. But Justin Fields is watching his wife, his team, sleep with all the other men right now. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, AR-15, William Levis, and they're telling him, sweetie, it's okay. I'll be home for dinner. We're just hanging out. We're work friends. It's just a business thing. And you're my guy. You're the one I love. But, I'm just talking to these other guys too. Cock of the Week, Justin Fields. Justin Fields might be the quarterback for the Chicago Bears next season. I wouldn't bet on it, though. I would actually bet the other way.
You literally said in the group, cap is that the Bears are keeping Fields.
Correct.
So why would you say he might be? And I said, okay, let's bet it. Let's bet it.
I'm down to bet. I think I would get odds on this one, though. No?
I don't think that's how it works.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? I gave you Sixers to win the East at even money. You want to talk about odds?
I gave you Obi Toppin at any odds, and I gave you LeBron to get traded.
Where he contractually was not able to.
Right. Literally could not legally be traded by the bylaws of the NBA. But you want this even money? I'll take it. It's a friend's bet. I'll take it.
You say they're going to trade. They're going to trade Fields?
Part of this is my feeling that they should trade him. Part of it is that they're talking to others and they're framing it. But we've seen this before with Josh Rosen and Kyler. Now, Josh Rosen was not playing anywhere near the level of Justin Fields.
Well, yeah, that's why should they trade? Like, you even said it. Like, none of these quarterbacks that are coming. Wait, hold on. None of these quarterbacks that are coming out of this class would be number one next year in front of a Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
So why take the shot on it, and why not just try one more time with Fields and keep all this cap that you have and then do it next year?
Because what do you think you could get for Justin Fields right now?
2 first.
Not a third on a rookie deal, just year 3 of 5, right? He's got the 5th year because he was the first. You could probably get 3 first-round picks. Maybe it's 2 firsts, a second, and a third, right? So you get 4 picks out of it.
I'll put it this way.
I'm not saying that these guys are the true number ones. Do I think Bryce Young could be better than Justin Fields?
Oh, any of them could. It's not like Justin Fields.
But would you be shocked? Would you be shocked?
I would genuinely be shocked. Yes, I'd rather have Justin Fields. I'm proven over potential.
Wait, no, not if he gets traded. Would you be shocked if Bryce Young had a better career than Justin Fields?
Career, no. But next year, you're asking me who I want, and if I'm in the Bears position, it's Justin Fields.
What about over the next 2 years? Who would you rather have?
It's a year-by-year thing with Justin Fields.
That's what I mean.
And by trading away that pick and staying with Fields, you're gonna recoup picks anyway and be able to trade up in future drafts if he's not the guy. Here's my thing, right, Jack? If you're picking at the top of the draft order, you're a bad franchise. You're a bad organization. The Texans are, or you fleeced a team and whatever. What do we say about bad franchises? Sometimes less is more. Just don't do anything crazy. Don't be cute. Don't be cute. Don't try and get cute if you're the Bears.
This is my thing. I know he doesn't have the weapons. I know the coaching sucks. I know the O-line sucks. I watched some Justin Fields this season because he was my fantasy quarterback. Holy shit. A man scores more fucking fantasy points than God would score. His passing prop was 120 yards for the first 9 games of the season. It does not matter how bad the weapons are, how bad the coaching is, how bad. Nick Foles came off the streets and his passing prop was 189 yards. Justin Fields, he has not shown any ability. Yes, he has 8 highlight throws. I've seen him on my TikTok For You page 17 times. But outside of that, he is a miserable passer in the last 2 years of his career. My draft, I watched him all through college because my brother, the intern, went to Ohio State. He was a first read guy. He's got the arm talent. He's got no accuracy. He just can't throw the ball well through 2 years. Could that change? Yes. If I were the GM, I'm trading him. So I'm willing to make that friends bet with you. Lock it in if you would like. Justin Fields gets traded before the season.
To your
before
point,
the draft.
I will say, if this was the Andrew Luck draft, if this was the Trevor Lawrence draft, where it's these guys that are highly touted prospects, then the Bears would do it. But because it's not, and sometimes you just don't try and be too cute, Chicago. Keep Justin Fields. Try it.
Can you bet on...
But what you don't do if you're Chicago, you don't push all your chips in this year. You do need to get Justin Fields' help, but here's where you go into purgatory. You've got all this cap space in the world. Let's go build around Justin Fields. Let's go give him everything he needs. This is what he'll take the next step, and he doesn't. Yeah. And you're stuck with no quarterback and cap taken everywhere else on the field. That's when you're fucked. Unless the next guy's the right guy, but listen.
So why not extend 2 years? That's what I'm saying. You get 2 free years of Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young is going to be really good. He did look really short walking into the combine today. I hope the guy he walked in with was 6'9" because he looked minuscule.
Drew Brees. Drew Brees. If you're short and accurate, people just call you Drew Brees.
Exactly. So I'm not concerned. So that's my Cuck of the week, Justin Fields.